Welcome into episode 2 of the Twisted League Progress series. In the last episode we ended off with level 44 magic and we just reached 100% Arceus favor, so we're going to head over and change our spellbook and look at the certain teleports we have available now. So looking over the teleports, I think the most important one is going to be this Battlefront teleport. It's going to take me right near Konar, so I can easily go and get Slayer tasks at any time, and it really doesn't have much cost. I can now use the magic shop as well. So I'm going to go there, buy a couple runes, and then we'll get back to Slayer. Well, I'm not too smart. I didn't realize this shop didn't sell law runes, so I'm still needing to run all the way over to Konar for my next Slayer task. I think I might do Hill Giants and hope that I get some law rune drops from that, and then I can kind of start moving a little bit quicker around the map. Just picked up our first Genie of Twisted League. I'm going to go ahead and just throw it on Herblore. I'm level 15 now, so I should get a little bit of experience, 750, and that's going to get me to level 17. Slowly but surely working our way up. Hill Giants may have not been the best choice. I'm not really killing them that efficiently, but I did just hit level 40 attack, 575 total level, and I'm switching over to defense. I'm going to go 20 to 40 on that as well, just so I can tank these a little bit better. And then after that, I think I'll stick at 40 defense for quite some time, and then just train attack and strength up one by one. Alright, that is 2 Slayer tasks completed now. I am going to go and get a Sandcrabs task so I can get my defense up a little bit higher, and then I'll probably go back to Hill Giants after that because it is good prayer experience as well. But I think I'm going to first teleport and use these Ensouled Heads, as I think there are 1500 experience for each one. Just got 33 Slayer. At 33 Slayer you can use the Harpy Bug Lantern, and it counts as a warm item at Wintertodt, so I think I'm going to go and get 50 fire making, and then I can move over and I'm going to start going to Wintertodt just so I can make some cash, and then I can also get fletching, construction, things like that up, and then kind of just work on my total level and get them more points. Alright, just picked up level 40 hit points in defense before I go back to fire making. I'll claim these points, so we're 430 points until our next relic. And there we have level 50 fire making, so I'm going to finally break down and head to Wintertodt. I think I'm going to go and steal some cakes first. I'm pretty short on those in the bank, and then we'll head up there, and then I'll probably stay there for quite some time and try and get as close to the next relic as possible. And after my first 3 games of Wintertodt, that is level 60 fire making, so we'll go ahead and claim these for 50 league points, as well as completing 1 game of Wintertodt gets 10, so there's 60 for 830 points total. Let's go ahead and open up these 3 crates. I'm looking for coins, and in the first crate we do end up getting about 2k, and ends up with 7k after our first 3 crates, so let's go ahead and keep going. I want to get up to at least 10k to buy some runes. 3 more games completed, no coins unfortunately, just got some general supplies here. 3 more crates coming in here. And still no coins since the first batch. I didn't even realize I just got the Phoenix pet. Oh my god. Well, there we go. That should get us all the way up to the next task. Let's go ahead and claim that. And 550 points. I think it's 500 for the Phoenix. It was funny, somebody in my clan chat was saying I was going to get a Phoenix pet after like 5 crates, but it only took me 13, so I can't believe I missed it at first. I was too busy just staring at the inventory. Turned the recorder off, and then I saw the Phoenix pet following me, so I decided to turn it back on, and there we go. We now unlocked our next relic. And with that, it's time to pick our next relic. I'm going to go ahead and choose Way of the Warrior just for the double experience. I do want to go the Slayer route all the way, so I think this is my best option. I'm not too worried about skilling at all just because the 5 times multiplier is pretty good as it is. So I will take the experience in these categories. Just picked up a mystery box from the quiz random event and we get an easy clue scroll. So we'll go ahead and do this once I finish up this little session here at the library to get some magic experience, but there we go. An easy clue. I didn't even think that was possible. So we'll do that after getting some magic experience. Okay, 18 more books. With the last relic I did just unlock, I think it's double experience for this as well. So we're starting at 44. Let's go ahead and see how high we can go. So it looks like it was 10 times experience with that ×2 multiplier, and that is level 54 magic. So we went from 44 to 54. I think I'll do 1 more inventory. I think that'll get me up to 60, and then we can claim those points, as well as we have this as well. I think it's only 10 though, so we'll claim that when we get 60 magic. Alright, we have 19 more books here to turn in. Hopefully we can get up to level 60. Last book here, and with that, that's going to get us all the way up to level 60 magic on the very last book. So that was calculated perfectly. We'll go ahead and turn in that task there, and that's going to give us 60 points, so 50 for level 60 magic, and then we got 10 for the 50 books that we turned in. And I think that's going to be where we're going to stop for now. Like I said, I'm going to go and do this easy clue now. This will be my first one on the account. Here we go, first easy casket on Twisted Leagues. The only thing I'm looking for is just law runes, so let's see what we get. And Dragonstone Jewelry Enchant, I think that's good. Oh, never mind, that's charging, so not very useful. Water runes and trout. So that was a waste of time, but luckily it only took a couple minutes. Well, I just finished my third task there of sand crabs, and it looks like I reached a combat level too high. It's probably level 50 where they stop you from sand crabs. So going forward, I'll probably be doing hill giants. I was going to choose them anyway just because I need the prayer experience now that it's times 10. So there we go, 67 hill giants. That'll get me quite a few prayer levels as well. Alright, there we go. Finishing 4 Slayer tasks there. I got all the way from level 20 to 31 prayer, as well as 40 to 55 strength. So the levels are just flying in with that times 2 multiplier I got with my last relic. I'm going to go back and claim another task, and then that should get us over the level 40 mark for Slayer. And there we go, that is the 5th Slayer task completed, and that is 18 Slayer points. So that's the first 18 points I have, and I don't think I'm going to be buying anything until I have enough to unlock superiors, or I may save it for broad arrows as well, because I think that's the best way to get arrows on this whole continent. But anyways, let's go back and get another Slayer task. Before going back to Slayer, I do have 6 ensouled heads here, and I think they give 3k per kill, so I'm going to go ahead and do this. I think I'll get close to level 40 prayer with this. So it turns out it's 6.5 prayer experience per head, so I've done 2 heads and gone from 34 to 39, so it looks like 43 is in our sights. And there we have level 43 prayer. I have 1 more head left, so it will get me to level 44. And then I forgot that I already grabbed the Slayer task, so this is actually helping me as well. I have not claimed my tasks in a while, so we are 1060 away from our next one, and there is 120 league points from all of those level ups. Let's head back to Hill Giants. And there we have level 60 strength, so we'll go ahead and switch over to attack now. I'm really going to have to start looking into getting a rune sim first, because this mithril sim has long overstayed its welcome. So I've decided that I'm going to stop Slayer for right now, and I'm going to do something a little bit more AFK. So I'm going to go ahead and get my fishing up to level 48, and then I'll go do some barb fishing, get my agility level up, and then a little bit of strength experience as well. Second mystery box of the episode, and a steel plate body. That's actually an upgrade because I wasn't wearing a plate body at all, so that'll help at Hill Giants a little bit. That didn't take too long at all. That is level 48 fishing. That's going to allow me to start doing barbarian fishing. And with that last fish, that's going to give us level 60 fishing. So I think I'm going to stop there. It's not as fun as I thought it would be. So I'm going to go ahead and claim these tasks really quick. I think I got level 60 fishing and then level 20 agility. So there we go. 1,690 league points. We need 810 for our next relic. Another important milestone level that we did hit was we passed level 29 agility, which gives us access to the first shortcut when we go to Konar for Slayer, so that's going to save us just a couple seconds every time. But anyways, let's head back. I think I have a Hill Giants task, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. And then once I hit level 44 Slayer, I can put on Boots of Stone and go into the dungeon underneath Konar. And I think there's Fire Giants down there that I can try and kill for the Rune Scimitar. Alright, I brought 500 casts of Fire Strike. I don't think it's going to be enough, but if I get really lucky, such as with this Phoenix I got, then maybe I'll get the Rune Sim. I don't think so, but it's worth a shot. Alright, this is my last kill here, and no Rune Sim. So I didn't get the weapon I was looking for, but I did get a Fire Battle Staff, which I think is better DPS over the Myth Scimitar I was using now. So all in all, it's not the worst that could have happened, but there's about 500 casts done and no Rune Sim. I'll go back and see if maybe I can scrape up some more money and buy some more casts. If not, I'll just try out this Fire Battle Staff for some Slayer tasks and see if it's any better than the Myth Sim was. And there we go with our first Temple Spiders task. I do regret taking that because they just kept, I couldn't prayer flick just because they kept it in multi-combat, so they kept attacking on all ticks basically. So I'm glad that's over. I think I'll go back to Hill Giants or Moss Giants for the next one. But I did get one Brimstone key. That's going to be the first one on the account. I got a Rune Dagger, and then I got 3 Addy Med Helms, so that's going to be my new best in slot. And then I got the Addy Longsword as well. I think this might be best in slot if I have like a stab or a slash bonus needed. But for the crush, which the spiders are weak against, I went with the Fire Battle Staff. Okay, here we go with the first Brimstone key of the account. I'm hoping for coins or a piece of rune armor. So let's go ahead and unlock this and see what we get. 369 coal, not what I was expecting, but that is actually pretty good. I can go ahead and mine some iron and make a lot of steel bars from that, and that'll get me a lot of mining and smithing experience. So I decided that I did unlock sulfur lizards at level 44, and I think they're level 50 combat, and they have some pretty decent drops, so I'm going to go ahead and do one task of that and kind of see how it goes. 88, it's not too bad. Let's go ahead and get geared up and do that. And there we have level 60 attack, so I'm going to go ahead and work on defense up until maybe level 50. The sulfur lizards are hitting me a little harder than I want, so I'm just going to train that up a bit, try and tank some more hits, and then I'll probably go for strength from there on out.